welcome back to the Masquerade of Misery, guys. What else could we talk about today than Valentine's Day? It's yet another celebration that dates back to hundreds of years, has its Christian roots as well as ancient Roman ones, and had nothing to do with what it is today, because as far as my knowledge goes, it was originally a feast day, dedicated to the martyrs, the Christian martyrs, called Saint Valentine. And I have also found out that this habit of buying your romantic interest gifts, writing cards or letters, giving a rose and all this bullshit, is relatively new. It comes from the 18th or 19th century, mainly in the Victorian era. So let's say that this Valentine's Day that we know today is a modern age bullshit. And of course, there's nothing wrong with surprising your love, giving him or her gifts, or going on a romantic weekend together or a nice dinner. But do we really need a special fucking day for that? We could do this anytime we wish. And correct me if I'm wrong, but loving your partner should be an obvious thing. It should come naturally. It shouldn't feel like a responsibility. That, oh, there's this special day, and now I have to go and buy a bouquet of fucking red roses or a bonbon, or we have to organize a special dinner date, or going out anywhere, having a romantic weekend together. Do you really need a special fucking day for that? You could come up with this idea anytime. Hey honey, let's get the fuck away from here and go for a nice weekend together and away from these motherfuckers at work. Or it could be any random day that your wifey comes home and you greet her with a nice bouquet of flowers, or she greets you with a nice meal that she cooked. You don't need any fucking special occasion for that. Loving each other should come naturally and unconditionally and constantly. Same goes for when people say on Christmas, during Christmas time, that, oh, at least now when it's Christmas, at least during the holidays, be kind to others, show compassion, be forgiving. And what about all the other days? What about the rest of the year? You can be a fucking asshole. You don't need to apologize for anything. You should not show compassion to people. You shouldn't help others. Why do you need a fucking made up special day to act as a goddamn human being, to show morality and love? Makes you think. Also, Women's Day, International Women's Day. That's when women around the world receive flowers, lots of praise, and they are treated even more specially than usual. And in my opinion, it's just a piece of bullcrap. You don't need a special occasion to show people kindness, to treat them well, and not be a fucking asshole. These days are only good for filling the fucking pockets of these goddamn corporations, who try to sell their fucking products to you. Everything is about buying shit. Christmas is about buying gifts. Valentine's Day is about buying gifts. International Women's Day, birthdays, weddings, all these fucking occasions. It's all about spend money, buy stuff, consume. It's all about this shit. And even if these celebrations or these special days had their spiritual meanings or any traditional values and so on, they are long gone. In this modern fucking world, everything is just about milking you, getting your money, making you buy shit you don't need, and telling you that it's a very special day, so you better act like a good boy and good girl towards your loved ones and other people. It's sickening. Also, this reminds me of these other international days. Everything has its fucking special day. All types of cancer, other diseases, friendship, earth, and why? If something is important, we should pay attention to it all the time, every day, not just on a given day, right? Let's say that, oh, today it's International Breast Cancer Day, and now we share all these fucking articles related to this disease. We interview women who went through it, they share their experiences, and we light fucking candles and march on the streets to show that yes, how many women die each fucking year of this disease. And what's the point? Will anything change? Will the pharma mafia suddenly realize that, oh shit, actually we should really focus on truly curing people and not just treat the symptoms and sell these fucking pills and awful treatments that might even make their condition worse. It won't change any fucking thing. And life goes on as always. People not giving a shit about each other, that is. So whatever a given international day is about, it should receive attention, not just on that given day, but always. If something is an important issue, and all of us should spread awareness of it or learn about it, then why just give one day when we do so? Same with these fucking celebrations that, oh, it's Valentine's Day today, so now you should really love each other, even if the relationship is already crumbling and it's beyond saving, but this one day at least treat each other with respect and show some affection, have some mandatory sex. Such fucking bullshit, and that's all I can say. So whether it's about Christmas or this Valentine's Day, any other celebration you can think of, it's all just fucking business. It makes the rich even richer while you are just consuming blindly. You know, things like kindness, compassion, consideration, understanding, mercy, forgiveness, all these basic moral values, they shouldn't only be exercised on one given fucking day, but all the time. It should be basic, it should be natural. So Valentine's Day also reminds me of Christmas actually, because Christmas is sold as the time of peace, the time of love, when you spend a nice time with your family, you are together, you share gifts and all this bullshit. But all you see is people stressing the fuck out about it because, oh, they quickly have to come up with ideas of what to buy for their loved ones, then actually going out shopping to get those items or make them. Oh, what should be the fucking menu? I have to clean my house. Basically, it all comes yet again with tension, with responsibilities, with stress. So basically, it's the complete opposite of what it should be about. And it's the same with Valentine's Day. Because, oh, the 14th of February, oh, it's quite close, and I don't know if my sweetheart will be satisfied with only a bouquet of red roses, or I should get something else, or shall I surprise him or her with a romantic weekend, or a picnic, or going to see a theater play, or going to the cinema. So once again, you have to brainstorm and try to come up with a good fucking idea and stress yourself and prepare, let's say, a romantic dinner or trying to find the perfect gift to give your partner, so it will just stress you out. Also, in my opinion, we shouldn't expect these things from each other, like, no, it's Valentine's Day, you better give me something, bitch, otherwise I'm not gonna love you as much. If your relationship is in this state, you better just fucking break up. You shouldn't pressure each other and yourselves with this bullshit that, oh, it's Valentine's Day, so look, everyone is buying gifts and flowers and chocolate and shit like that to their partner, so we better follow suit. Once again, competition, consumption, fucking consumerism, capitalism at its best, and it loses its meaning. And it also gives you perfect opportunity for another dick size comparison and competition. And, oh, what did you get your wife or husband for this very special day? And then you start telling each other and comparing, who had a more expensive or a more exquisite gift or a more creative one. Just like when fucking kids, after Christmas, they cannot wait to share with each other what they have got. And obviously it's all about comparing who got the best gift from their parents. I even remember that in primary school, maybe even in secondary for a while, but mainly in primary school, it always happened that we came back from the winter break and then the teacher asked everyone, so let's go around and everyone tell each other and me what you got for Christmas. And I mean, why? There were obviously poor kids in the class, there were rich, spoiled motherfuckers, and the rest were just average middle class kids. And I don't think it's a very good idea and fucking necessary to do this, because it can actually fuck up the kids' self-esteem. That, oh, I'm now listening to these others telling what cool toys and other presents they got, while me, maybe I just got a very cheap or very simple item, or maybe a handmade present. Why the fuck shall we compare? And maybe someone doesn't want to tell everyone what they received. It's also about showing the outside world, showing externally, once again, advertising how much you love your partner. Many times it's not about actually between the two of you, that you share an intimate moment. Surely there are couples who do that and they make it private, but it's similar to other events like Christmas, when, especially in the US, when they decorate these fucking big houses with so many goddamn lights and other fucking installments, and basically it's once again about competing with each other, with the neighbors, who has the most beautiful decorated house. Same goes for Halloween. Luckily in Hungary this bullshit doesn't exist that much. We just, okay, put some lights out the window and that's it, and we just show, okay, it's Christmas, but we don't give a shit about competing, like who has the coolest decoration. Fuck this bullshit. It's materialistic, superficial crap. So Valentine's Day could be also about the same, that couples show to the outside world that, look how much we love each other, how deeply in love we are. Look at this beautiful bouquet of flowers that I got, or this handmade chocolate, or look at this cool event we are attending, or oh, we had such a lovely weekend at a wellness hotel where we fucked in the jacuzzi. Fuck this bullshit. I'm tired of these things, honestly. Everything in the world is just superficial, soulless, lifeless, pretentious, disgusting shit. So today's conclusion is that Valentine's Day is a utter fucking bullshit, and we shouldn't have a special day to be kind or to love our partner or to give each other surprises or gifts, attention, affection. None of these things should be bound to one single fucking day. And we shouldn't fill the pockets of these fucking psychotic marketing assholes, these goddamn corporations who leech off of us any further, so fuck them. Our only Valentine should be the Grim Reaper. And speaking of him, let me send you off with a little romantic poem. Love is in the air, tainted by despair. My heart's so eager to meet the Grim Reaper. And as always, praise him. Gifts and sending cards, right? You could come up with this idea anytime. Hey, honey! Just like when fucking kids